How can you respond effectively to others being judgmental? And this is to help us, how do we cultivate a resilience to judgment? How do we do that? And this is part 3 of a series. And so please feel free to go back and watch the others, because we have to be able to respond to it. And how do we respond to it well? That we're like, you know what, you're not messing with me today. Like, I have got this. I can get through this. If somebody is being judgmental, if they're saying things, doing things that try to make us feel bad. And to think about that, we need to identify, what are we worried about when someone is being judgmental? And this quote by Corrie ten Boom reads, "Worry does not empty tomorrow of its sorrow. It empties today of its strength." And so when we are worried about what someone else is going to say, it actually diminishes our strength and doesn't mean they're not going to say it tomorrow. But we've got to identify why. What worries us about other people's judgments? Is it we are afraid of they're going to diminish us, of what they're going to say, that it's going to attack our identity or something that we love, something that we think is important? What is it that worries us about what they say? And then why does it worry us that that particular person has said it? Why do they have that kind of power? Because there are things that get said by people that maybe we don't even think twice about. So I love to play a little golf, but I am terrible at it. And so if someone said, "You have a terrible swing, like you shouldn't even be playing," I'd be like, "I know, like that, yes." I wouldn't be offended at all by it. I would be like, yeah, that's judgmental, but I don't really care. And so what about somebody being judgmental? What is the worry? And why does it center around what that particular person says? Because often when we are able to identify those things, we begin to take the power away from it. We begin to go, wait a minute, I've got this. I can think through why this bothers me, why from this particular person it does. And maybe it will go, you know, it really shouldn't. That person has no power over me. So to think about that as we build resilience, because we will build resilience to judgment when we understand the context, what's happening, but also our own worries and fears around it. I hope this helps. I hope this inspires. I hope this gives you something to think about, and may your day be more peaceful.